Warcraft Rumble Season 13 is right around the corner, and if you want all the information and details of what is coming, then this is the video for you. So firstly, what I'm actually going to do is start out and tell you some of the things that are not coming. Let's set our expectations here. What are we not getting that we maybe thought we were? Now, firstly, we're not getting Arthas on the 19th, which is today. So we're not getting Arthas. The event that he was supposed to be coming with, that does not start on this Wednesday. On this Wednesday, it's just a regular Wednesday. There's nothing special about this. No Arthas event. Arthas is not ready, going through some testing. Not 100% sure, but Arthas is definitely not coming today. The second thing that we're not getting, which we might have been hoping for, is leaderboards. The team have been concentrating on other things. Leaderboards are not coming to the game like now, and probably not for the short-term future at least. So that's probably going to be a bit disappointing because it was hinted at ages ago and we still don't have leaderboards. Other things we're not getting then, we're not getting custom PvP matches. That is, again, a constant source of annoyance. Can't believe that's not been part of the game. Can't believe that's not been prioritised. So we can do things like tournaments, and so you can play against guildmates and all the rest of it. Anyway, there'll be no custom PvP, which is coming in this update. And the final one, check my notes there, is Mythic Raids. I think Mythic Raids was sort of hinted at in some of the data mining. Mythic Raids are not coming to the game either in this patch. Anyway, that's enough about what we're not getting. But what are we getting? Well, Season 13 is going to be heroic, apparently, and I think we will be the judge of that. This is the article which will be going live. There will be a video in there. If I get the video before this article goes live, I will wedge it into this YouTube video somewhere sensible because I haven't got time to re-record this whole video. Anyway, so Arthas Menethil, the Lich King, as we know, is coming to the game. So take to the frozen wastes of Icecrown and battle Arthas at Icecrown Citadel. Defeat him and his minions in a series of 3 challenging maps with increasing difficulty to unlock this new Alliance Undead Split Leader, which we knew anyway. So that sounds good. That sounds interesting. It'll be good to see how that plays out, what that actually looks like, whether there's, you know, kind of is it a normal, heroic, mythic sort of difficulty. We will see. I don't know any more information about that. All we do know is it will be a 2-week event where you can unlock Arthas and earn additional copy skins, etc, etc. That does make it sound, to me at least, like Arthas will be a limited edition mini, so only available for that 2-week period. But I might have read that wrong. I might have misinterpreted that. If you think differently, or if you know differently, then let me know. And as it says, more details about the Arthas event and when you can earn him coming soon. So that's the end of that. Army loadouts then. Army loadouts are already in the game. I don't really know what happened with the fact that Army loadouts went live like a day or two ago. What I do know is that since Army loadouts went live, it has basically destroyed PvP because there are so many more bugs in PvP now on top of all the ones that we already had. And the main one being is that your army selection will have your leader in it constantly. I've got a picture here with Jaina. I've got 2 Jainas on the board. I've got 3 Jainas in hand. What's going on? So, if anything, I wish they'd kind of held off with the army loadouts if that was going to be the kind of the price to pay, especially because they've brought this in with like 2 days left of the season where people are going to be doing their end of season push and PvP is like broken. So the Rumble team have done this before at the end of a PvP season and knackered the game. Lessons have not been learned. They've done it again. Here we are. Deja vu. Who would have thought it? Anyway. Leader skins. So Arthas is going to be the first leader with skins. So we're going to have Prince Arthas in the gold there, and then we've got colour variants here. So all the skins are like exactly the same. There's nothing kind of like funky that happens with any of them. You don't get like one that's got a cape and one that's got, you know, a different helmet or something like that. So we've got Shadow, Royal, and Pink, and then we've got Ice, Demon, and Blood. So like I say, they do look pretty cool, in fairness. I do like that, and if they're bringing that into the game, a little bit of customization, just make it feel a bit different. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like them. Tower skins then, we already knew the tower skins were coming. Here's just another picture of them. So we've got towers at the top there, and then we've got the barracks at the bottom. I think I'm going to sneeze. False alarm, no sneeze. And then we've got the barracks, like I say, at the bottom there, so they're basically pretty similar. There is a new thing coming to the game, though, called Master Skins, and details about how to collect these gold skins will be coming soon. It says you won't need sharks with laser beams attached to their heads to unlock them. And what that means, I think, is that these are not paid skins, is that you earn them, you unlock them, whatever, you know, whatever it is, but essentially this is not another monetization grab as far as I'm aware. So as examples, we've got a Tyrian, we've got a Footman, and then we've got an absolutely enormous Griffin Rider. The only thing I can see with these possibly, and I know you're going to know the difference between a Griffin Rider and a Footman, but if all of your minis are gold, I don't know if that's going to be a little bit difficult possibly at a glance to see what mini it actually is, you know, in your opponent's deck. Anyway, that might just be me. I'm getting old. But let me know, do you think that will, do you think that's going to be a problem? Possibly not. Anyway, next up then, something we have been waiting for and we sort of did know was coming was normal and heroic sieges. So, are you ready to lay siege to the Alliance City of Stormwind in this corp? So you queue up to battle against the normal characters, defeat all 3 of the bosses, and then you unlock the additional difficulty with even more epic rewards. And it's about time that there was a bit of something more end content that came to us. What the additional rewards look like, we don't know. What kind of the additional difficulty looks like what level scaling are we talking about going up to? I don't know, so we'll have to wait and see. We haven't been given any more details on that. Next up then, Season 13 patch notes. We've talked about a whole load of this with balance changing, Shaman's healing totem no longer heals your barracks. If you've not seen that video that I've done already, I'll link it. I think it's up in this corner. I'll link it up there and you can, you know, catch up on the changes that are coming which have already been announced, so we won't cover that now. The new bundles that are coming to the shop then, we've got the tower skins that will be in the shop. That's fairly standard stuff. As I mentioned earlier, we've got the first of the Arthas skins which will also be in the shop. It's the gold ones that will be free. Arthas being the first leader to have his own skin. I'd imagine that will be a paid version. We've got a little picture of Arthas there, and then that is the end of that. So that is what is coming in Season 13, which will be going live pretty soon after this. So let me know, what do you think? Is this good for Season 13? Are you disappointed by the things that we're not getting? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.